Hey guys, Jeff Ryan here. Just before I was getting ready to start the video, I was having a blast with the Firebird. We did this a few videos ago. It was white and we got it chromed out, kind of candy chrome. I like the way it came out. And I know I did another one, a red one. I still got to get a bumper, front and back bumper, and a windshield for it. But boy, I like the way it came out. Came out real good. We do have some fun stuff to get to. The Dragula, it's on the track here. We'll get to why it's on the track here after just a bit. The stake truck, dump truck combo here. Towards the end of the video, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with those. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And before I dive into it, Bob Beer's book. If you don't have Bob Beer's book, you need to get his book. This is the most wonderful book there is as far as color identification, pardon me, things like that. Exceptional reference. If you don't have it, please put it in your catalog. Get his book. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful references. Okay, why do I have all the Mako sharks out? Good question. You guys know that I like to collect the ones that don't have any factory accents. The brown, the orange, what is that? The turquoise, the blue. The white one does. I think I got the white one. It was like dirt cheap and had decals all over it. And again, I've said this a million times, if it doesn't look good, it doesn't sell good. So I think that's why I got it. And I just always thought it was a good representation of, a Mako shark. Everything looks good on it, just had a bunch of decals. Now, here's why I got these out. Here's why I got these out. One of the project cars came in and it's a green Mako shark. Now, the reason I got Bob Beer's book out is I didn't know as far as rarity, how it would be properly rated, and the orange would being a 0, the green and the dark green both, or the olive and the green or dark green rather, both 2s, and so right in the middle of average, just middle of average. And when I got it, I was looking, I said, okay, fine. I like it, price is very reasonable, and I knew it didn't have a back bumper. I knew that. And the reason what caught my eye is there's no factory accents on the hood there, and there is over here on the side, there is, but then let's turn it around. Here on the other side, I don't want to say there's none, I'm trying to get the light to hit it, but there's the faintest little bit. And I'm speculating here. I'm wondering if they went to, spray that on that, we ran out of paint. That's why this didn't get done. So I did touch it to the transformer when I took it out of the package, and it does, it turns over. Let me see if I get the transformer on. Yes, I do. Very good. But it sounded dry. It sounded kind of dry. Yeah. See if I get, yeah, you hear it? And it's kind of doggedly. So I'm very curious about this. I'm really curious about this. Looking at the back bumper, and I have yet to take it off the chassis here, it doesn't look like they hot knifed a bumper in there like something fell off. So again, I'm wondering if, hey, it didn't get the proper paint and somehow it found its way home from maybe one of the factory workers. I'm speculating. What do you guys think? What do you think about that? Now, as far as not having any accents, we know that the speed line, they don't have any accents either. So is this a speed line or is it a T-jet? Well, the way to tell is the wheel wells. The wheel wells on the T-jets, look at that. They're small, they're tight, right? So I'm thinking, yeah, that's a T-jet. Let's look at a speed line here because we know they did the bigger wheels and all that stuff. So you see the difference front and back, hands down, there's a big difference. And we know that the orange and the brown, they both have same or similar wheel wells to what we're looking at there. But look at the speed line as far as the back there, the back screw post, it's jacked up. It's jacked up. It really is. That screw post back there, that's like at the end of the bumper there, edge of the bumper. This one, look at it, the chassis sits down and it's nowhere near the edge of that bumper. So again, there's a telltale sign that is a speed line right there. Okay, the turquoise one, let's look at the turquoise one just for fun. The turquoise one, it's got the jacked up back bumper, right? Jacked up back bumper, but it has the normal wheel wells. It does not have the larger wheel wells. Does not. So looking at the reference here, and I'm going through the top and all that, and then I see this one here, the green. The back is jacked up. You look at every other picture and you're not going to find that. So my question is, and it has the regular wheel wells. It doesn't have the wheel wells like the orange and the brown do. So again, I'm asking guys, do you think this, with the same wheel wells between being a T-Jet and being a Speedline, was something they were trying? I don't know, but I do know the back end is jacked up. I know that, and it's got the regular wheel wells. So it's kind of in between. Again, that's the only thing I think, and I'm asking for your help. If anybody has a definite on that, let me know. But again, looking at the reference there, they do exist, and there's proof. It's that green one's jacked up higher than anything else. So anyways, we got to get into this one, and we got to get it looking a little bit better, run a little bit better. I think the only thing with the body, other than the back not having a bumper, is the slight bend in the window post here. All right, we'll get into it. Let's jump into it. First thing we have to do is do what? We got to get the body off the chassis, right? Boy, that screw hadn't been touched for, boy, who knows how long. It's got some oxidation on it, a little bit, not bad. Same thing with the back one. And comes right off. Looking good. I like it. I like it. Okay, so again, what do you guys think about that? It doesn't have any factory accents. Kind of a faint one here, just really faint, and the only one there, and that's solid. But the rest of it isn't done. The chassis itself, yeah, remember, okay. I don't see, boy, I'm trying to get the light on. I don't see any hot knifing from putting the back bumper in. I really don't. How about the front? Yeah, it looks like a little bit. So I'm thinking that this this probably made it out of the factory from one of the workers. I really do. I don't think that this is supposed to be let go in this condition, because it really doesn't look like anything's going on there. The paint's not there. I think this slipped through the cracks somehow. I really do. I like it though. I really like it. Okay, the chassis, what do we got? We know it works, so it's got all the parts. It just might need a good cleaning. And it looks like, look at that, it looks like it was a flamethrower. Looks like it's flamethrower. All right, very good. And a number one there. Okay, let's go ahead and tear it apart. Because if it's just a general cleaning, that great, you know what? And the brushes are stuck. Oh, we got a Christmas tree com there. Here, we got the brushes off. Okay. Spins freely, which is good. Back spins freely. And it probably just does need a simple cleaning, you know what? Probably just needs a 5-minute tune-up. There we go, get that out of the way. And I'm looking at the brush spring tension. Looks like it's pretty good. Shoes, looks like the springs are pretty good. All right, let me take it apart further. We'll start cleaning it. Just stripping it down. I always kind of test it. If they don't spin freely, you know, like they're doing there when they hang there, you take the axles out and I clean them. I usually clean them with the Dremel wire brush, like I'm getting ready to do the rest of the stuff. But if they're free spinning like that, when you oil it, putting the thing back together, they're going to be fine. They're going to be absolutely fine. Oh, I just cleaned the bottom of the chassis there with that wire brush. It comes out so good. I'm going to get after the shoes and the top plate there and the bottom of the armature. Well, it's just getting ready to do the bottom of the com plate there. and there was a little bit of tuft of hair. Anytime that's wrapped around a gear, guys, get it out. Hair, dog hair, things like that, do not help it spin around any better. They really don't. So, you know, and I wouldn't want to put it back together and then have it bind. No, don't. Just be mindful. Just getting ready to start to do some reassembly here, and I always like to clean the brushes. If they're the flat brushes, you're in business, guys. It's like the easiest thing in the world to do. Just rub them down on the paper, and it's going to get them clean. You're going to get the old oil off and the carbon, and then your fingers have got brush juice on them. I guess I knew, but it just really dawned on me. I'm putting the magnets back in. The hubs look horrible. You know, the hubs look horrible. I'm going to get the Mako chrome paint pens and just touch those up. They're just they're not up to standard, so to speak. We'll get them looking better. Looks good. Put it back together. Let's go ahead and do this. Put it on the transformer. Because boy, it sounded, you know, the first go around, it sounded totally dry. Better already. Sounds like it needs to get re-broke in just about, you know. All right, very good. Much better, much better. Now we have to address the body. One of the first things I want to do is I want to go ahead and get it cleaned up, get it all washed up. It just dawned on me, I'm going to get the body cleaned up here in just a sec, but I brought the Mako out and shook it up. I'm going to take care of the hubs while I'm taking care of the body there. So by the time I go ahead and put the tires back on, it'll be grand to do, to do so. Just for fun, I was just taking the tires off, and there's, what was it, like 3? Yeah, here's the only one that's really supple. These are not hard as a rock, but you wonder how the car even moved with them, you know, harder tires than normal. I'm going to get all 4 new replacement tires for that. I'm going to go ahead and get the hubs with the Mako right now. Much better. I got to set that down, but much better all the way around. And I used the 4mm, the Mako, the chrome paint there. I've got one that's 2mm. I just wanted to make it really, really easy. All right, I'm going to take to the sink. I'll bring it back here in just a second, see if we can get it looking a little bit better. Just coming back from the sink, it is completely wet still. I'm going to dry it off with my shirt real quick and see how it looks. Just a sec. Just for fun, I'm still drying off a little bit more. I was looking at the inside mold markings. It's definitely an Aurora. It's definitely Aurora. And again, I can't tell. I'm going to like poke the front bumper there. I can't tell if they hot knifed it in or somebody just pushed it in. And once again, in the back there, I don't see any evidence of that happening whatsoever. Still kind of dull. I'm going to see if I can buff it out a little bit, but overall, I'm digging it. I like it. Wow, what do you think? Boy, she shines up nice, you know what? I got the replacement tires. It's time to put the tires on the hub and see what this thing looks like on the track. I don't want to be too much in a hurry to finish this. And I know I kept thinking about it through the whole project, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get the screw out. See if we can get a better view of what's going on here. It just, I don't know, are those just poking through or are they hot? Or no, did that move? No, it's just been placed in. That's not hot knifed in. Man. Wow. Okay, good. Good. I do not think, I'm going to check real quick. I don't think I've got a back bumper. I think I might have a front bumper. I know I got one from, what was his name? Pork Chop made some, and he made a printed one. He printed some. Yeah, there's the one I thought I had, but that's not the back. That's not the back. And how is it? Looks pretty good. Oops, I like that. Yeah, there it is. I'll have to get it. And I just don't think I've got. Wow. Okay. Oh wow. Is that a Firebird? Yeah, it is. This is one. Is there? Yeah, there is. I remember. Okay. This is one we stripped down in a video, and I re-chromed it. This is one of the ones I first used the Revell chrome paint with. Okay, I didn't think I had that. I forgot about this. And that is the back bumper. And I remember, yeah, it was like broken or something. Yeah, one of the tabs or both the tabs are broken on that. I'll tell you what, just for fun, we could put it on the red Firebird just to see what it looks like with the chrome on. And I saw this, but I don't know if this is that a Camaro or a Firebird? I don't know. If it fits in the Firebird and the Camaro, that'd be too funny, wouldn't it? All right, so just for fun, I'll dig up the red Firebird. Well, good fine. I'll dig up the red Firebird and see if that windshield bumpers fit there. Again, I just don't have a back bumper for the Mako. I just don't. That's very cool. But boy, look at the back bumper. The nubs are gone. You know how it wraps around the back of the car there? The nubs are gone. Okay, where are we at? Getting the tires on here. And I'm going to leave the front bumper off for right now. You guys might like it too, but you know the contrast between the silver there and the black tire? That always looks so much better. When they're dull or worn down, it just looks horrible. And getting them refreshed with that chrome paint, man, it makes all the difference in the world. You know what? Boy, the body looks good on the chassis, and I like the way it sets down low in the wheel wells like that. Looks real good. All right, let's get it on the track, guys. Let's get it on the track. There you go. Smooth, fast, no. Smooth, yes. A whole lot better with the tires and oiled up. You know, sounds good, looks good. Fantastic. I like it. So I do have a front bumper. I do not have a back bumper. We're going to have to remedy that situation. And the not having any accents on it, guys, not having a back bumper heated in or the front bumper, how do you think this came about? Again, do you think it was one of the guys at Aurora that ran out of paint and, you know, said the heck with it, and it may have slid it into his pocket at home? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. What do you think? What do you think? And the fact that we have one jacked up like this, considered a T-Jet, and then what was it, the turquoise one, the same way? Is that a transition between the T-Jet and the Speedline? What is that? I don't know, but more than one exists. We have a one there in Bob Beer's book. And again, guys, get this, or the holidays are coming up. Tell your family you want this, okay? It is an absolutely wonderful reference. I spoke with Bob a few times over the years. Great guy, and what a book he has put out. Absolutely wonderful book. So I don't know if we're done here, because there's another project car I want to get to, and we'll talk about that in just a sec. Too funny, just took the recycling out and found a random ass tire here just a second ago. I don't know if anything's missing a tire, but we found the tire. All right, before I get to the next project car that I just want to tell you about, I said at the beginning of the video, the Dragula. Why in the world is the Dragula out? When I first thought about the Dragula, the premise I wanted, and I thought, hey, I'll just stuff a Silverline chassis up underneath it. Well, no, you can do it, like I said previously before, but it's tough. And then I decided to take a Tyco Pro motorcycle, one of the Harleys, and convert it. And so that's how I did mine. Now, recently, I saw a couple of Dragulas online for sale, and it looks like they were using one of the Jag chassis. I might be wrong. We'll look up at it here in just a second, but let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Someone put a Jag TR3 HO slot car chassis on or underneath a Dragula. Let's look at it. All right, here's some of the. I love the background picture. You know what, guys? Oh, there's the Munster coach as a Dragula. The wheels are off the ground there. It looks like Barry's signature. That's an awesome photograph. But let's look at it. My full intention with trying to do the Dragula was to get the chassis up underneath the body. And am I wrong? Look at that. It just looks like I don't want to say plopped the chassis underneath the body there, but it's not, I don't know. I think I got the white one too. Yeah, the white one. I took a look at this one. It's got to be done by the same gentleman. It's just, I don't know. I keep looking at it, and on the way it's carved out here and the pipes are up. I know I need to do modifications too, but it seems like the chassis just isn't, I don't know, can't be put up underneath there. I'm at a loss. All right, guys, am I wrong? It's just, my whole, again, premise with this is trying to get the chassis as much up into that body as you can. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the one online. And we still have got to get to the dump truck and the stake truck. That's going to be coming up here in just a second. I know I got to get the front bumper in, and I got to get the back bumper in there. But let me know, again, what you guys think of that. Let me know what you think of that. It's got one accent on it, and on the other side, it's got a parchment that's so faint, it's very difficult to see. Let me know what you think of that. I'll tell you what, just for fun, let me go ahead and grab the red Firebird. I don't know if that windshield is a Camaro or a Firebird. I really don't know. They're probably interchangeable. You know, the Mako Shark, as far as the windshield, and the 4J, to me, they're interchangeable. I've tried them in both and they work good. Just for fun, boy, I don't like the back bumper. I really don't. Just for fun, let me go ahead and dress it out and see what it looks like. Okay, I just put the windshield in and kind of snapped in. The back bumper feels really loose. If it isn't glued, I'm sure it's going to come off. And that's what I was talking about earlier. I remember when we re-chromed it, I said I had a consideration. I didn't even know if I should, because both the nubs are broken off, but it doesn't look too bad. Let me turn it over, hope everything doesn't fall out. No, good, we're good there. Look at the front. Look at the front. That looks good. That looks really good. Well, I wouldn't have that on a chassis around the track, you know what? Well, I tell you what, the camis look good together, don't they? Nothing I can do to get that back bumper to stay on, just shy of gluing. I don't want to do that. I'd rather have a pristine back bumper to do that. But on the chassis, damn, looking good, you know what? All right, boy, just looking at the Mako Shark, I can't wait to get the front and back bumper for that and get it dressed out just properly. I am, again, a sucker for the ones that do not have the factory accents on it. And what does this have? Just one? Just one? Now, before we get to the next project, I want to show you just quickly before we end off here, the stake truck, the dump truck. Let me know what you think about this idea, guys. Let me know what you think about this. You know, I've given a ton of stuff away, and my wife and I, she was thinking, she says, hey, listen, instead of, you know, charging a premium for this kind of stuff, what if you did a raffle? And the idea kind of stuck with me. And my thought was, if you did like a $5, about a $5 ticket, you could win this. You could win the chassis, the dump truck body, the cab, and the stake truck for a $5 entry. Guys, let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about that. Again, I've given tons of stuff away. And again, the side step, someone, I forget, one of my viewers wanted the side step. Please get back with me. And what is that? I don't know what the hell that is. The white car there. Let me know what you, if somebody wants that one. They're willing to give it away. But as far as a raffle, what do you think? $5? I don't know. Sounds pretty good to me. Now, here's something I'm going to get into next week. But why in the world would someone have a Camaro up for very, very, very little money? Well, it's got the black, shouldn't have dropped it, got the black bumpers, you know, where's the chrome? All the chrome wore off. It's kind of dark, it's kind of faint, whatever. But when you start looking at it, and guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Look at the hood compared to the roof of the trunk. Those are different yellows. It's not like it's been in somebody's house for 60 years and they blew smoke on one half. No, that's a poor mix. And you can even see it on the side there. It's darker in the front, much lighter in the back. And why in the world are the bumpers completely black? Completely black. I suspect a few things. And again, guys, I want you to leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Here's the kicker. No factory accents. no factory accents. Let me know what you think. Once again, upcoming project, little sneak peek. Let me know what you think, guys. All right, as always, if you need anything, if you enjoyed the video, like it. If you need anything, let me know. I know a couple of guys wanted the ice cream truck front bumpers there, or I guess the only bumpers for the ice cream truck. Pardon me, I'll send them out. Just let me know, guys. And what do you think about the raffle? Good idea? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. All right, guys. I had a ball this weekend. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, as always, let me know if you need anything. See ya.